Soft piano, distant breath, silence like a falling tear. Your name still hangs in the air, like a word I never say. I count the cracks on my ceiling as the nights all feel the same. My phone lights up then fades to black. Every time my heart believes, I learn to read between the lines of everything you never speak. I told myself you'd come around, that quiet didn't mean goodbye, but every second without you feels like another lie. I built hope out of silence, out of nothing, out of pain. I made dreams from your absence and call waiting love's name. I stood still while you vanished, held on when I should run. I built hope out of silence, and it broke me when you're gone. I wear your absence like a coat, too heavy for the summer air. They ask me why I'm still alone. I smile like I don't care. Your promises are everywhere, in places you don't stay. I water dead flowers every day, pretending they'll be okay. I kept your side of every vow, even when you let them fall. I listened hard for your footsteps, but there was no sound at all. I built hope out of silence, out of nothing, out of pain. I made dreams from your absence and called waiting love's name. I stood still while you vanished, held on when I should run. I built hope out of silence, and it broke me. If loving you means losing me, then I've already paid the cost. I talked to quiet like I knew where your heart got lost. Maybe one day you'll hear this song in a room where I don't exist, and feel the weight of all the love I begged you not to miss. I built hope out of silence, from the space you left behind. I believed in almost answers, and the lies of maybe time. If you ever hear me breathing in the dark when you're alone, no, I built hope out of silence while waiting by the phone. Piano fading, a single breath, still waiting. I learned the sound of midnight from the way you didn't call. I learned how hope can whisper, then disappear at all. I kept your place beside me, like you were running late. I never knew that loving you would teach me how to wait. I mistook your silence for something soft and true. I learned waiting from you, from promises half made. I held on through the lonely nights you never stayed. I learned waiting from you, You were already moving on. I loved you still. I learned to smile in public, hide the cracks inside. I learned how to defend your name, even when you lied. I counted days like they were proof that you come back to me. I didn't know I was learning how to slowly bleed. I thought patience was devotion, but it was just pain. I learned waiting from you while my world stood still. I called it faith, I called it love, you called it time. Can't keep breaking my own heart at a closed door. Learn waiting from you. Now I'm choosing to leave. If loving you meant losing me, then this is relief. I learned how waiting feels. I learned how hope can bruise. But tonight I unlearn the pain. I learned waiting from you. The night was giving up on us. The stars stopped trying to shine. Every road was pointing out, but I kept reading the signs wrong. Your silence grew more confident, like it knew I wouldn't leave. I held on to your absence, like it still believed in me. They warned me with your distance, your eyes already gone, but hope kept lying softly, so I stayed on. I waited past the lesson, past the truth I tried to hide, when love was only memories and you were already goodbye. I stood where love had ended, called it patience, called it time. I waited past the last sign and lost what was left of mine. My phone learned how to stay quiet, like it knew I'd still look twice. I rehearsed conversations you never planned to try. I made excuses for you leaving, turned red flags into prayer. I thought love meant surviving, even when nobody's there. You stopped reaching for my hand long before you walked away, but I stayed loyal to the ghost of what you used to say. I waited past the last sign, past the truth I tried to hide, when love was only memories and you were already goodbye. I stood where love had ended, called it patience, called Soft piano, a room holding its breath. You didn't slam the door behind you, you just stopped reaching for my hand. Your goodbye never found the courage to say what it had planned. I stood there in the after, where your words used to be, learning how to disappear without anyone seeing me. The world kept moving like it does, as if nothing went wrong. But love walked out so quietly, I'm still not sure it's gone. Love left me standing quietly, with all the things we never said. I stayed where your heart used to be, talking to the empty instead. You left without breaking anything, but somehow I still bled. Love left me standing quietly, and chose your silence over me. My phone still knows your favorite time to almost call my name. I practice not expecting you like it's a losing game. They say I should be angry now, but anger makes a sound. I'm learning how to hurt in peace with nobody around. You promised nothing, that's the truth, yet I still hoped you would. I built a future out of pauses, like broken hearts do. Love left me standing quietly, with all the things we never said. I stayed where your heart used to be, talking to the empty instead. You left without breaking anything, but somehow I still bled. Love left me standing quietly, and chose your silence over me. If loving you was staying still, then I did it faithfully. I waited through your absence like it still belonged to me. Maybe love is loud when it's real, maybe this was just delayed. But silence learned my breathing, and taught my heart to stay. Love left me standing quietly, past the moment I should run. I gave my voice to your delay, and lost my only one. If you ever hear this song in a room where I don't speak, no love left me standing quietly, and I loved you that deeply. Piano fading, one last breath, quiet. Soft piano, slow breathing, echoes like an empty room. The house is loud with silence now. Your shadow sleeps beside the door. I trace your name in fading light, like I've done 1,000 nights before. Your coffee cup still waits for you. The clock forgets to wait for you. The clock forgets how time should move. I learned to smile through broken that you made is dust I'm holding on. Love taught me how to stay when you already walked away. How to breathe through all this pain. How to wait without your name. Love taught me how to cry without asking you why. I didn't leave, I didn't break. Love taught me how to stay. I talk to walls that answer back with memories I can't erase. Your laugh still lives inside my chest, a ghost that time won't ever chase. They say to let you go somehow, but they don't know this kind of truth. I gave you more than just my heart, I gave my future too. I keep a light on every night, in case you missed the way back here. I trade my healing just to hear you say you never disappear. Love taught me how to stay when you already walked away. How to breathe through all this pain. How to wait without your name. Oh, love taught me how to cry without asking you why. I didn't leave, I didn't break. Love taught me how to stay. Maybe loving you was losing me. Maybe hope isn't my disease. But if waiting is my fate, I'll wait, I'll wait. If you ever feel alone, if your heart forgets its home, you'll find me in the same place where love taught me to stay. Love taught me how to stay and forever slipped away. I learned the cost of faith and paid it every day. Even if you never come, even if I'm the only one. I didn't run, I didn't change. Love taught me how to stay. Soft piano fading, one heartbeat still waiting. Piano, a breath held too long. You never said you stay or leave, just stood there in the maybe. I learned to read your silences like they were promises to me. I waited in the open door you never walked back through. I kept a space beside my heart for someone almost you. You called me when you felt alone, but vanished when I tried. I loved you in the moments you couldn't decide. I loved you in the in-between, when nothing's clear or true. Between your words and what you meant, between me losing you, I held my breath and half a dream, hoping you'd choose me. I loved you in the in-between, and that's what broke me. Your name was never really mine, but I said it like a prayer. I counted days you didn't call, still swore that you were there. They told me love is brave and loud, but ours was quiet pain. I fell for every almost us and every maybe someday. You leaned on me to feel okay, then left when I felt too Stayed awake for both of us while you got to sleep. I loved you in the in-between, when nothing's clear or true, between your words and what you meant, between me losing you. I held my breath in half a dream, hoping you'd choose me. I loved you in the in-between, and that's what broke me. Oh, if loving you was waiting rooms and clocks without a sound, and I memorized the feeling of never being found. I wonder if you ever knew how close you were to home, or if I was just a place you stayed before you moved on. I loved you in the in-between, the space you couldn't claim. I turned your silence into hope and carried all the blame. If love is more than certainty, then maybe this was true. I loved you in the in-between, and I lost me loving you. Piano fading, a door half open, still waiting. Left so much space between us. I thought it meant you needed time. I filled the silence with your name, called distance a fragile sign. Every pause felt meaningful, every gap felt like a test. I kept forgiving what you didn't do and calling that my best. You said nothing, I heard hope. That was where I went wrong. I learned to translate emptiness into love song. I mistook absence for love and waiting for being chosen. I held on to almost us while my heart was slowly broken. You were gone, but I stayed near, thinking distance meant trust. I mistook absence for love, and that was enough to ruin us. My phone was quiet every night. I told myself you were asleep. I defended you to everyone while you forgot to keep our patience like a promise you never had to make. I love the version of you that silence held me fake. I built a story from your life and read it like the truth. I waited for your footsteps, but they never moved. I mistook absence for love and waiting for being chosen. I held on to almost us while my heart was slowly broken. You were gone, but I stayed. speak out loud, not hide behind delay. But I stay loyal to your silence, and it never said my name. Mistook absence for love, for something deep and true. I turned your nothing into everything just to stay close to you. If you ever wonder why I wrote, why I finally gave up, remember I mistook absence for love and paid the cost of us. You know, fading, a lesson learned too late. Ooh. You said not now, not goodbye, so I stay right where you left me. I learned the shape of empty time and called it almost ready. Your voice still lives inside my head like a promise on delay. I wake up every night afraid that tonight's the night you fade. I tell myself you choose me soon, that love just needs some space. But every breath I'm taking now is borrowed from your way. I'm still breathing in your delay, still alive in the in-between. Your tomorrow, I'm yesterday, hanging on to what you mean. You keep me close but far away, like I'm not yours to lose. I'm still breathing in your delay, while waiting breaks me in two. My phone lights up and lets me down. I hate how hope still knows your name. I dress my pain and patience and call it love again. They ask me why I'm holding on, I never know what to say. How do you explain a heart that survives? Or maybe someday you promise nothing, that's the truth, but I still heard a chance. I build my future out of pauses and unfinished plans. I'm still breathing in your delay, still alive in the in-between. Your tomorrow, me yesterday, hanging on to what you mean. You keep me close but far away, like I'm not yours to lose. I'm still breathing in your delay, while waiting breaks me in two. If loving you is standing still while I keep moving on, then I've memorized the sound of being strong alone. Maybe love was never meant to hurt this quietly, but I stay because your delay still felt like shoes and me. I'm still breathing in your delay, in the dark, in the blue. I turn silence into faith just to stay close to you. If you ever make up your mind, if your heart decides to move, no, I stayed alive in your delay longer than I should have for you. Piano fading, a held breath, still waiting. Soft piano, a breath that never leaves. I leave the light on every night. door knows all my quiet prayers. It never answers back, you see. Your name still sleeps inside my chest, the weight I carry every day. They say love moves on eventually, but mine just learned to stay. I heard you're living like I'm gone, like nothing ever changed, but I'm still here between the seconds, calling out your name. Waiting became my only proof that what we had was true. When every word you left unsaid was louder than the truth. I stood still while you let go, held on when love fell loose. If loving you was all I had, then waiting was my proof. I talk to time like it's a friend, asking when you'll come around. It just keeps taking parts of me and laying them back down. Your shadow crosses empty rooms like echoes I can't chase. I memorize the shape of you in every broken place. I replay nights you said forever like they still mean the same. I wonder if you hear my heart or if you got my name. Waiting became my only proof that what we had was true. When every word you left unsaid was louder than the truth. I stood still while you let go, held on when love fell loose. If loving you was all I had, then waiting was my proof. Maybe love was never fair. Maybe hope is what I lost, but I paid for every moment, no matter what the cost. If you ever look back here and wonder what we were, remember I stayed breathing for you long after you were sure. Waiting became my only proof. In the dark, in the blue, I turned silence into fate just to feel close to you. If you never come back home, if this goodbye is true, no, I loved you long enough. The waiting was my proof. Piano fading, heartbeat slowing, still waiting. Soft PM, midnight breathing, a heart that won't rest. The moon knows all my secrets now. I tell it everything I hide. I count the hours on the wall when morning takes its time. Your name is ringing in the dark like something I can't turn off. I close my eyes but all I see is what we almost were. They say the night will pass me by if I just let it go, but every thought of you comes back and whispers, don't hope slept while I stayed awake, holding on to your mistake. You were dreaming somewhere else, I was breaking by myself. I prayed for signs that never came, loved you through the quiet hate. Hope slept while I stayed The shadows cross the floor like time is walking away. I give the dawn another chance if you were gonna stay. My phone is face down on the bed like it's tired of my tears. Every sound outside this room feels louder without you here. You said just give it time, my love, like time was on my side. But every second without you feels like goodbye. Hope slept while I stayed awake, holding on to your mistake. You were dreaming somewhere else, I was breaking by myself. I prayed for signs that never came, loved you through the quiet ache. Hope slept while I stayed awake, still calling out your name. If loving you means losing sleep, then I've been wide awake for years. I held the dark so you could breathe while I drowned in fear. Maybe hope just needed rest, maybe I believed too long. But every night I stayed awake, proved my love was strong. Hope slept while I stayed